Archangel Michael says, "The night carries whispers you were never meant to hear, but heaven has allowed it now, for your protection." Two souls are drawing close to your path, both disguised in love, but only one carries truth. The other comes with a smile soaked in secrets and motives not born from light. You have felt a sudden shift lately, people showing interest, emotions stirring without explanation. It's not random. This is a spiritual signal, a divine crossroad where your heart must see beyond the physical form and recognize intention. You are being watched, not only by the one whose heart is pure but by another who is sent to test you. The signs are subtle but real. One will mirror what you dream of, the other will echo your past wounds to control you. Do not rush. Do not assume kindness always comes from a genuine place. There's a reason this moment is being unveiled now, and not before, because the timing of heaven is exact. Type Amen to get blessing 333. One of them will make you feel safe. They will not push or perform. Instead, their presence will calm you like a river after a storm, even without speaking many words. The second one will be bold. They will try to fill every silence, force every coincidence, and insist they are your fate. But the truth is, they come with shadows behind their back. Archangel Michael says, "Not everyone sent to your door is sent by God. Some are sent to delay your destiny, to replace your courage with confusion. The longer you entertain the wrong one, the more distance grows between you and your true promise." Heaven is revealing this because soon both will appear. Not at once, but close enough that you will be tempted to choose quickly. That's exactly where the danger lies. Type Amen to get blessing 474. You've prayed for a relationship filled with honesty, protection, and spiritual harmony. One of these two has been assigned to walk that path with you. The other heard your prayers too, but not to honor them, rather to manipulate what you hope for. Look closely at what they do when no one is watching. Look at how they handle other people's stories. Pay attention to their tone when they speak about commitment. Do they speak of growth or possession? The one from God will bring peace even when chaos surrounds you. They will not ask you to prove your worth. Instead, they will protect your vulnerability like it's sacred. The other one will be flashy, fast-moving, and intense. They'll speak of fate, but act out of desperation. And once you step too close, they'll try to hold you hostage in the name of love. Type Amen to get blessing 921. The heavens are not just giving you a warning, they are giving you the upper hand. You will know them not by their words, but by what your soul whispers when you're with them. You are not being tested to hurt you, you are being prepared for a greater connection. Your love story has divine roots, but the enemy has tried to graft in a false branch. You may feel flattered by the attention, but be careful. Only one of them truly values your light, the other wants to use it to glow for themselves. Archangel Michael says, there is a battle over your love life because of the legacy it's destined to carry. What you build with the right person will ripple through generations. That's why the wrong one is being sent to interrupt you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Soon, one of them will try to speak to your wounds. They'll act like they've known your pain forever, using your history to build closeness. That is not healing, that is strategy. The right one will not invade your pain. They will offer gentle space to breathe, without forcing you to open up too fast. They'll respect the timing of your heart, not demand immediate access. The wrong one will flatter you in public but confuse you in private. One day sweet, the next day cold. You'll feel like you're constantly trying to earn their affection, but love was never supposed to be earned like that. You'll feel tired around them, but your mind will trick you into thinking it's butterflies. It's not. That's your spirit warning you of emotional danger. Type Amen to get blessing 655. One of them will show up when you least expect it, likely during a moment of weakness or loneliness. The enemy plans these appearances with precision. But now that you're aware, the trap will fail. The person God has sent will not chase you with obsession. They will arrive with clarity, honor, and consistency. You won't have to beg for attention or feel like you're on trial for loving them. The wrong one may seem perfect on paper. They'll say all the right things. But they'll be defensive when questioned and impatient when you need time. Listen when your spirit becomes quiet in someone's presence. That silence is not emptiness, it's spiritual resistance. Don't ignore it. Type Amen to get blessing 808. You're not imagining the spiritual warfare around your love life. There are eyes watching because your union is powerful. It's not just about romance, it's about divine impact. Archangel Michael says, the reason this is urgent is because you are being aligned for a kingdom relationship, not a casual connection. The one meant for you has already felt the pull in their spirit. They may be nervous, but they are ready. But the other? The other is being driven by ego and fear of losing control in their own life. They are looking for someone to anchor them emotionally, not to walk alongside in purpose. You must become very intentional now. Distraction will look like attention. Manipulation will wear the face of protection. But wisdom will show you the difference. Type Amen to get blessing 616. One of these lovers carries a spiritual gift. They will be able to pray with you, war for you, and support your calling. Their presence will elevate your peace and sharpen your dreams. The other carries charm, yes, but not character. They'll say they support you, but inside they feel threatened by your light. Over time, they'll start asking you to dim down, shrink back, and make yourself smaller so they feel bigger. God is not sending you someone to compete with. He's sending someone to co-build with. A partner who wants your rise, not your silence. This is why the warfare has increased. The moment is near, and heaven wants you to walk in eyes wide open faith. Type Amen to get blessing 939. You will be tempted to revisit an old connection, thinking maybe they've changed. But pause. God is not calling you to recycle pain that He already rescued you from. Some doors are closing because your future can no longer afford delay. Let it shut with grace. Even if the goodbye stings, the next hello will soothe it completely. If you've already met both of them and feel torn, ask yourself, who brings peace without performance? Who respects your no, your boundaries, your voice? Because love is not possession. It's freedom. And the one from God will always seek to protect your freedom, not imprison your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The next days may feel confusing, emotional, even overwhelming. But don't react, observe. Watch what is consistent, and watch what changes with attention. The false one may even try to guilt you. They'll say you owe them a chance. But you owe nothing to someone who tries to manipulate your empathy. Remember, God never sends confusion. He may test discernment, but He never places you in situations that strip you of self-worth. Archangel Michael says, this message is not to scare you, it's to awaken the gatekeeper in you. Your heart is holy. Your love is divine. Not everyone deserves entrance. Type Amen to get blessing 884. The two lovers are not just two people, they are two spiritual paths. One will open your destiny. The other will detour your timeline. You have a right to be choosy. You have a right to wait. You have a right to protect what God is building in you without guilt. Soon, the truth will reveal itself without you needing to ask. The mask will slip. The heart will show. When it does, don't be afraid to let go, even if the goodbye feels heavy. What's coming is far more worthy of your loyalty. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You are not alone in this. The angels are surrounding you, guarding you from deceit and whispering truth to your spirit. Your future spouse is not perfect, but they are anointed. Their love will not exhaust you, it will restore you. Let the fake ones fall away. Let the performance fall silent. You are being prepared for a divine match that carries peace, not pressure. And when the right one comes, you won't second guess it. Not because it's loud, but because it feels like home. Type Amen to get blessing 300. They will not come with dramatic entrances or fancy promises. The right one will arrive with calmness in their eyes and steadiness in their soul. You won't need to question their motive because their actions will reveal purity every step of the way. The other may try to confuse you by mirroring your desires. They will study your words, copy your language, and echo your dreams, not because they share them, but because they want your trust. But over time, they will slip, and their impatience will expose their game. Trust what your spirit reveals in quiet moments. Even if the crowd loves them, your soul may whisper something different. Pay close attention to that whisper. It's not doubt, it's discernment. God is not trying to make your life difficult, He's revealing what's been hidden so your destiny won't be delayed. This choice carries generational impact, and heaven is watching you choose wisely. Type Amen to get blessing 114. One of these two will offer you peace without asking you to surrender your voice. They'll uplift your confidence, not compete with it. In their presence, you will feel safe to be fully yourself, loved, not managed. The other will speak quickly of the future but avoid accountability in the present. They'll dream big but act small. Their words will sparkle, but their intentions will be dim. Archangel Michael says, "You are not in this alone. Your angels are setting spiritual traps to reveal the truth before it's too late. What you couldn't see before will now become impossible to ignore." This moment isn't just about love, it's about alignment. Your future depends on choosing wisely now, not emotionally, but spiritually. Type Amen to get blessing 662. The right one will never force your hand. They will give you time to think, space to breathe, and freedom to express. They won't play games with your emotions, nor will they disappear in silence. The wrong one will want you to move fast. They'll pressure you to decide, to fall, to commit without clarity. That's not passion, it's spiritual urgency sent from the wrong source. You will start to notice a strange peace when you let the wrong one go. At first, it will feel empty, but then it will feel freeing. That's how heaven confirms protection. Trust the divine delays. Sometimes, the reason it's taking time is because the enemy is being removed from the path you're meant to walk. Type Amen to get blessing 228. One of them will see your soul. They won't just love what you do, they'll love who you are when you're not performing. And in their eyes, you will finally see your reflection clearly, without distortion. The other will only love the version of you that benefits them. They'll adore your strengths, but criticize your growth. You'll always feel like you're one mistake away from being rejected. God is not sending you halfway love. You've been through too much to settle for a connection that feeds your anxiety. This is the season of sacred unions. Archangel Michael says, "The battle for your heart is holy, so heaven is making sure the deceiver is exposed before you say yes to the wrong future." Type Amen to get blessing 499. This next encounter will feel familiar, don't ignore that. It may feel like déjà vu, but it's actually revelation. God is showing you how to not repeat the same story with a different face. You may feel pulled toward both at different times. But the one who pulls at your healing is very different from the one who pulls at your fears. Watch which one honors your growth, not just your brokenness. One of them is coming with divine timing. Their life will align with yours in ways only heaven could orchestrate. You won't need to force it, fix it, or fear it. But the other comes with chaos hiding behind charm. They'll speak of love while feeding your confusion. And that is your red flag, painted beautifully to distract. Type Amen to get blessing 744. You are stepping into a season of revealed truths. Not because you asked, but because you've been chosen to build something eternal. Heaven will not let your foundation be mixed with falsehood. Some secrets will surface about one of them. Pay attention. What they tried to hide will come out in strange ways, through others, through dreams, through small slips of the tongue. The right one will welcome your questions. They won't be defensive. In fact, they'll be grateful that you care enough to look deeper. But the wrong one will grow colder the more you seek clarity. Their charm will fade. And then you'll see, the mask was never the face. Type Amen to get blessing 350. You are about to be tested not by temptation, but by imitation. What looks like love may only be attachment in disguise. Don't choose based on chemistry, choose based on calling. Heaven is not sending you someone to complete you, but to walk beside you. The person chosen for you will never ask you to abandon who you are. You'll know it's real when their energy doesn't drain you. You'll feel lighter after being with them. That's how love should feel, like breathing, not gasping. Archangel Michael says, the lovers are near, but this is not just a decision of the heart. It is a battle between what's meant to heal you and what's meant to hinder you. Type Amen to get blessing 204. Keep your eyes open in conversations. The wrong one will slip into manipulation with small words, disguised as care. They'll question your value in subtle ways, hoping to plant doubt. But the right one? Their words will water your spirit. Even when you're unsure, they'll stand beside you, reminding you that your worth doesn't change in confusion. You will not need to chase them for attention. You won't have to wonder if they're thinking about you. They'll make it known, consistently, gently, purely. God is aligning your emotions with your discernment. You will not fall blindly again. This time, you will rise, aware, guarded by heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 171. Let others talk. Let others guess. This journey is between your heart and the throne of God. You are protected in the realm of love, not because you're lucky, but because you are chosen to love differently. You're meant to build what others destroy. You're meant to heal where others harm. You've been through counterfeit love before. That's why you'll see it clearer this time. You're not the same person, and that's why you're attracting this divine moment. Two are coming. But only one carries God's signature. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The moment will arrive silently, almost like a dream. One message, one unexpected meeting, one simple invitation, and everything will begin shifting. You'll feel it in your bones, long before anything is confirmed in words. The one who's meant for you will not come with a parade. They will arrive humbly, respectfully, and you will feel your spirit say, yes, before your mind can even speak. It will feel like home, like something your soul has known long before you met. The other will come fast and loud. They will want all of you immediately. But pay attention, true love does not demand urgency, it invites peace. Archangel Michael says, be watchful not just for who they are, but how you become in their presence. One will draw out your strength. The other will dim your fire. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You'll begin noticing the difference through energy. The one from God will leave you feeling rested, not anxious. They won't disappear after giving you hope. They will remain, even in silence. The wrong one will love bomb you, texts, compliments, promises. But their consistency will vanish when things get real. And in that silence, you'll finally see the truth. You deserve a love that doesn't make you question your own value. A love that doesn't play hide and seek with your emotions. A love that chooses you daily, not only when it's easy. Your discernment is awakening now. Every moment forward is protected. Every decision you make is being guided, even if you don't fully understand how. Type Amen to get blessing 226. One of them will carry a divine assignment, a calling that matches yours like a puzzle piece. They won't be perfect, but they'll be purposed. Their soul will recognize your soul, and their actions will prove it. The other will reflect your insecurities to gain control. They'll pretend to be healing you while actually feeding off your vulnerability. That is not love, that is spiritual sabotage. This is why heaven has delayed certain connections. Not to frustrate you, but to make room for clarity. So when the wrong one comes, you won't mistake them for a gift. This time, you won't miss the signs. Your spirit has grown stronger. You're not in the same place you once were. You are ready to choose differently now. Type Amen to get blessing 990. You will receive a message soon, perhaps in a way that feels small or accidental. But know this, it is divine orchestration. That moment will be the spark that reveals both paths clearly. Do not lean on feelings alone. Let your intuition lead, because God is speaking through it. This is not about romance, it is about alignment and legacy. One of them is being shown dreams about you. They may not even understand why they think of you constantly. But it's because heaven has placed your name in their spirit. The other has seen your light and wants to possess it. Not walk with you, not grow with you, but own you. That is not divine, it is destructive. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The person from God will be gentle with your past. They will not try to erase it or fix it. They will simply stand with you as you walk forward. The counterfeit will bring up your past in arguments. They will throw your pain back at you like weapons. They'll make you feel like you're never enough. You'll notice the difference in how they treat your silence. One will lean in with patience. The other will grow angry, impatient, and distant. Love doesn't demand perfection. It demands presence. And only the real one will choose to stay, even when the road isn't smooth. Type Amen to get blessing 111. In the coming days, prepare your spirit. Not just to recognize the right one, but to release the wrong one. That goodbye may sting, but it will save your soul. You've asked God for a love that honors you. That prayer has not gone unheard. But first, you must pass this divine test of awareness. Archangel Michael says, some blessings require bold decisions. The false lover must be removed for the true one to take their place. You cannot hold both. This is the final unveiling. You are standing at the edge of a great shift. Step carefully, and choose boldly. Type Amen to get blessing 666. One of them will never compete with your calling. Instead, they will nurture it. They will dream with you, build with you, pray with you. The other will feel insecure about your light. They will shrink your dreams to feel taller. Over time, you will notice your joy fading when they're around. You'll be able to tell when your spirit feels peace consistently. Love is not just a feeling, it's a frequency. The one God sends will match your frequency. Even your angels will confirm it. Watch for the repeating signs, the sacred numbers, the quiet moments of clarity. You are not imagining it, this is divine coordination. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Let go of the fear of being alone. Loneliness is not the enemy, wrong companionship is. Being alone in God's peace is better than being accompanied by confusion. Soon, they will both show their hearts through their fruit. Not just words, not just actions, but consistency. Time is the great revealer. The right one will ask you how your soul is, not just how your day was. They will want to hear your silence and celebrate your strength. They will not need to win you with tricks, they'll walk beside you in truth. And in their presence, you will finally feel safe to love without fear. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Your journey was never meant to end in confusion. This message found you because you are too important to be tricked again. You were built for love that lifts, not love that drains. For partnership, not performance. For truth, not torment. Heaven is celebrating your awakening. You are no longer choosing from pain, you are choosing from wisdom. Archangel Michael says, "Two are coming, but you already know which one is meant to stay." Type Amen to get blessing 101.